My name is Hollis Meminger. I am the founder, CEO, president, everything of Bridgebuilder Cinematic Arts. I started the program in 2016. It was kind of birthed out of this idea of how do we change the face of filmmaking. Every job that I'm on, I'm the only person behind the camera, in a technical position. I'm the only person in the camera department. And I wanted to change it. So I thought if I started from high school and I brought in people that were working in the industry, we could build an 8-year pipeline. Like we could take them from 14 to 18, and then from 19 to 22.
I kind of started filmmaking entirely in 2013, kind of similar to how our students did. And when I was 16, I kind of started the transition from being a student to being an instructor. We just want to make sure that they always remember that their voices do matter and that it's important to say your story before someone else comes in and tells it for you.
Let's rebuild the foundation of individuals that don't know the possibilities of what they can become. We had conversations about history, conversations about politics. We talked about opening up bank accounts.
I was one of the founding students in the Bridgebuilders program. Through Alejandro and Hollis, seeing them where they are now, gives me an idea of a place I could be. When I was growing up over there, I only thought there was people of my color. And when I came over here, I was dumbfounded and baffled by how many different nationalities and accents there were in the world. I want to show them how there's a whole world out there.
And then each year as a student graduated, they would come back as student mentors.
It was an amazing opportunity to really just develop skills that I didn't think I had, being that representation for those that are young and would want to do this career, but they don't see people like themselves in this space.
We had the key makeup artists from The Joker. We had the director of Thor. We had Harry Lennox. We had Gregory Anderson, who is the visual effects supervisor at Netflix. And we had a stunt coordinator from Black Panther. Everyone that was either a friend or another filmmaker, and really made it a pretty dynamic program for them.
The summer of 2019, when I did Bridgebuilders, was probably one of the most important summers in, I would say, my academic career. Not only did it teach me about cinematography and just the technical stuff that comes within the cinematic world, but it just allowed me to learn that I have a voice. And I was able to learn that storytelling was my form of expressing my voice. Using storytelling and putting a face to the problem and putting a face to the issue and a personal story will allow people to kind of empathize and really say, wow, this is a reality.
If I could create a program that could change one life of one student, then that's fine, I'll win. But then after I started having more students, then that sort of hunger of okay, we're successful in a sense right now, maybe we should do more, and maybe there's another student, and maybe there's someone across the water. The advent of virtual, education, there's no place that we can't go now. In order for Hollywood, or whatever the establishment is that creates, major media, they need to hear the voices of the students.